presentation of Zoom is made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation and by this station and by other public television stations, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and the Ford Foundation.
Come on and zoom, 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 my zoom. You gotta zoom, 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 my zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 my zoom. Come on and zoom, my zoom, my zoom, my zoom. I'm Joe. I'm Nina. I'm Kenny. My name's Tracy.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Nancy. Oh, I'm John. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. We're gonna zoom, 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 my zoom. Come on and zoom, my zoom, my zoom, my zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom.
What are you most afraid of?
Can it be something I never saw?
The world blowing up.
A bear.
A horror movie and some bad dreams. Noises, I guess.
The dark. Well, not really.
Dracula.
Monkeys.
Sharks?
Poisonous snakes.
I don't know, like animals making a lot of noise in the dark.
I'm sometimes afraid of the dark and things. Sometimes you might think it's strange.
Not really.
But sometimes I don't like being alone home alone.
A few grown-ups.
If I ever go to Hong Kong, wandering over Border Street and going into China, that's what I'm worried about.
Here are some letters you sent in telling us what you were afraid of.
Here's a poem that Pat Deal of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania wrote us about being afraid. It's called The Haunts of the Night. The dark of the night comes to me in many ways. The stairs leading to the basement lead to a dungeon of fear. The dark swirls around me. The things that are down there turn into ghostly faces and arms. Everything's terrifying. I walk around the dungeon, and pretty soon I fall deeper and deeper into a pit. The vines and leaves and roots grab at my feet and hands. I struggle to get free, and then I find myself in my bed, lying and looking at the ceiling.
Here's one from Thea Moore of Lexington, Mass. Okay. Dear Zoom, the scariest thing of my life is an x-ray of a cat who swallowed a bird.
I have one from Darren Lee of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She says, Dear Zoom, I'm afraid to get hit by the world's heavyweight champion, Joe Frazier. His punches hurt like a big boulder. I don't blame you. I would like to get hit by Joe Frazier either.
Oh, here's a letter from, well, his name isn't mentioned, but he's from Des Moines, Iowa. He says, Dear Zoom, you know what I'll really be scared of? If Zoom goes off the air.
That's nice.
Right on.
The feature appreciates our show that much. I love it.
Here's one from Eric Berman of Lexington, Massachusetts. He says, I'm not scared of anything.
I wish I were him.
He has a lot of courage.
Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi, hi. I'm Eric Berman, and I made the clay animated titles for this program. To make the clay ready to be animated, it has to be soft enough so you can move it around. So you have to knead it around and roll it and really work it before it's ready. And when you make clay films, you have to do it very slowly. Like first you put a piece of clay down and put it in the shape you want, or part of the shape, and then click off a frame or two. And then go back to it and make it more into the shape of what you want. And then you go back and click off a few more frames. And that way it'll look like it is forming by itself instead of you forming it. And you keep on shaping it and clicking off frames. And it takes a lot more time than it looks like because you're going back and forth between the camera and the clay. The reason why I like making clay films is because at the end, when you see the films, it really looks nice and sort of rewards you for all the work you've done and put into it. And that's really why I like making these films.
I'm gonna choose. And
He messes. John goes.
already on me.
I hate you guts, Johnny. I hate you guts. I hate you guts.
Threesies. Ole, ole, ole.
Ole. Ooh. Missy. I hate you guts, John.
Thank you.
And
One for my
master.
One for my dame.
One for the little
Or
boy.
name, whichever it is. I don't even know what that is. All right. 4 things that live down the lane.
4.
Oh, that's
four.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
And 2 for my lady, my master.
That wasn't what I was thinking, but...
Could I pick up one at a time?
2.
Oh, okay. Okay, 5. Oh! Oh. Ah, yes, yes, this is a challenge. I mean, this is a challenge.
Nancy, move your hand.
Sixies.
60s,
Sixies, Trixies.
Yes, 60s, fixies.
Fixies. Bixies, Twixies.
1, 2.
Oh, these 2 are already mixed these. 2sies and 1 there'sies.
You gotta pick up all 6.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do it over? I didn't know that.
No, leave it like that. Leave it where it was.
Move it here, move it.
Can I pick up there? See?
7sies. 3 up. Move your fingers. Move your fingers. Ah! I have it. Yeah, move.
My way is better. I did it my way. Miss. Oh, God. I hate you. Hey, notice how he bounces the ball in front of your face.
Alright, you can come back to your own spot now.
Thank you.
8sies.
Hatesies. Don't tell him.
Alright, move.
Don't tell him.
Gee, Sergeant.
Yay! It's my turn. What am I on? 1s, 2sies?
Onesies.
I'm on 2sies. I did 1sies.
Oh, yeah, you're in 2sies. Yeah. Hi, Skip.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5.
I'll try.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
You're right! I just want to try.
You
No.
have to do it higher.
Finally.
I don't like this game.
Oh, you could have gotten it too early on. Well, sorry, I'm on my 80s.
That's easy. Just go.
Well, you have a bigger hand than I do.
Go like that. That is easy. Cinchi. See, I told you. Now, no one's.
90s.
Yesies.
I want to do it my way.
That's good. Look at that.
That was me. 90s.
Pick that up.
Get out of here.
Handsies. Oh, wow. That's
From now on, 2 throws after Nina's turn.
Da, da, da.
Hi. I'm Jeff Washour. WN1OTE. His call is WA1LMJ. Okay, Jeff. Fine business, which means you're wonderful. Now he's telling me his name, which is Mark. And he just said, "Hi, kids," because I told him that it was a kid show. Age. Here is. He's 15. Thanks for talking to me. And best wishes. 73, which means best wishes. He's saying goodbye now. And I'll tell you How?
This has puppets in it. Puppets. These two puppets in here was sent in by Robin Stroll, Jersey City, New Jersey. She writes. These are paper bag puppets, and maybe they can be used for something, and they are very easy to make. And this one with the floppy hair is sent in by Stephanie Bruno, Houston, Texas.
Well, here we are again. In the second part of our drama. Actually, yes, here we are again. Here's my dog, Rover. Hello, Rover. Rover, look out at all the people. Say hello to the people.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, and then here's my other friend, Gladys. Hello, Gladys. Hello. Gladys, what's that thing coming up from behind you, Gladys? Oh, it's a giant hand. Oh, this is terrible.
Gladys.
Gladys has disappeared from the giant hand. The giant hand has taken Gladys away. What will we do? I know. We'll send for Super Dog. Tune in next week to see the concluding episode of Gladys and the Secret Hand. Dum, dum, dum. Good evening. Each week at this time, Zoom brings you a story or play sent in by one of our viewers. This week, Miss Donna Moore of Newton, Massachusetts, has sent in a gripping, exciting story called Riddles.
Riddles by Donna Moore. The next day, Gladys called Miss Truitt. Miss Truitt's number was 238-3000.
Hello, this is the Berwins' residence.
Hi, Joan. How would you like to hear a riddle?
Said Gladys.
Well, okay, but just for a few minutes.
Said Miss Truitt.
Who has gray hair and don't know her name?
Said Gladys.
Who?
Replied Miss Truitt.
You.
Said Gladys.
Me? Oh, well now I'll give you a riddle. Who has grayish, blackish, whitish hair?
Who?
Said Gladys.
You, and I don't have grayish, blackish, whitish hair. Goodbye, and that's for a fact.
And she hung up.
This is a very confusing story, but with such dramatical emotions that we could not fail to bring it to you.
That night, as Miss Truitt and John were going to bed,
Hon?
said John in a rather mean voice.
Yes?
Said Miss Truitt.
Oh, Joan, I just got the phone bill, and it's $491. Explain why you were on the phone. Why?
Said John.
Well, Gladys was on the phone, too.
She said.
Who is Gladys?
He said.
Gladys Travers, the lady with the grayish, blackish, whitish hair.
She said.
Will you just tell her to stay off la phone?
Said John.
What does la mean?
She asked.
It means the in French.
He said.
But you're English.
She said.
So?
Said he.
You may be confused as to why Miss Truitt is living with Mr. John Berriens, but they are legally married.
Before Mr. Barons went to bed, he called Gladys. He called 995-3126.
Hello, Felix Travis here. Who's speaking?
Hello, Felix. This is John Berrigan's. Let me speak to Gladys.
Yeah, Gladys here.
Hello, Gladys. Give me $491.
Well, I'll try. But why?
said Gladys.
Because you're a grayish, blackish, whitish-haired lady. Goodbye.
He said. And then he went and put on his doggy pajamas.
If you do happen to notice a resemblance between myself and one of the characters, well, can't really be helped.
The next morning, John went to the Travis house.
Hi, Felix. Hand over the money.
Felix was Gladys's husband,
I have the 400 and whatever money here. Have it in good health.
said Felix.
Felix. Is this...
The next morning, John went to the Travis house.
Hi, Felix. Hand over the money.
Felix was Gladys's husband,
I have the 400 and whatever money here. Have it in good health.
said Felix.
Felix, is this money from Monopoly?
Said John,
Of course it is.
said Felix.
Is this some kind of a joke?
Said John,
No, it is a riddle.
said Felix. The next day, they gave real money to the phone company, and the whole thing was cleared up. The end.
If you have a play or story that you have written and would like to see on television, please send it in to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Thank you.
Okay, onesies. Excuse me. A little. One, whoop, two, three, four,
You said tree.
five. You're out. I got it. I picked it up though.
You're out.
I got it.
You tough. It doesn't
Who said? That doesn't matter. I picked it up.
Yes, it does.
I picked it up. I picked
Yeah, no. These are the
I picked
rules.
it up.
You cannot touch, and you cannot have the ball bounce twice. And you
He
ca-
didn't have it bounce twice.
I know, but
it
he
was
touched.
Why would it went
Jack
Why would it
flew
went
way
like
over
this?
there.
No, I picked it
I
up.
know.
So
He's out. Your turn.
I'm out. She said.
I'm in.
Hey, now you stop. All right, now try to pick up one jack. First you throw it up, then you let it bounce, and then you pick up the jack. No, you're out. Can I just
No, try it again.
was a Zoom doodle sent in by Wally Collins of Springfield, Massachusetts. If you have a Zoom doodle you'd like to share with us, send it in to Zoom.
Write Zoom, Z-O-O-M, box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Beth Lazat of Newton, Mass. wrote us a letter, and she said, I think you should change the songs about who Zoom is presented by, like Say You Wake Up in the Middle of the Night, because it's becoming pretty boring. My sister and I thought up one. Each section can be sung by a different person that's us. Here it is. You guys better practice it because it's going to mess up.
That's true. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, cue the music.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Say you just lied, as quiet as a mouse, but your thoughts are booming throughout the house.
And your brain thinks up this neat idea that's really cool for this time of year.
It may be a merriment, a game or a song. Send it to Zoom, because you can't go wrong.
Write your thoughts down real nice and neat. And if you really want to, you can add your feet.
Put in the things you think we can use. How about something like your neighborhood news?
Add your name, your address, and a stamp. Then lick your envelope till it's nice and damp.
When you go by a mailbox, perhaps it's your pet, mail your Zoom letter, and don't forget.
Write Zoom, Z-O-O-M, box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and...
Presentation of Zoom was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation, and by this station and by other public television stations.
Presentation of this program is made possible by a grant from General Foods Corporation, by public television stations, and by grants from the Ford Foundation and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. You gotta zoom, 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 zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom.
I'm Maura.
I'm Luis. My name's Anne.
I'm David.
I'm Bernadette. My name's Jay. I'm Leon.
Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just right. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom.
Leon. Look at his eyes. Leon. I'm going fast now. 12 times 10.
50.
12 times 10?
Thought you said 5 times 10.
I could
All
have
right.
said 5 times 10.
I mean 12 times
But I never swim.
10. All right, Ian.
You've got 3. He's got...
Ian.
Yes, wait.
If you fall, then you're right. Wrong, Leon. All right. My pal. 7 times 9. 63. Let's scrunch up the paper.
Oh, I should do it too.
12 times 10. 12 times 10 is under 20. All right.
My turn again.
4 times 9, Luis?
What times 9? 34.
No, you're out. You have 1 out. All right. Oh. Bernadette. 7 times 8.
56.
Jay, I'm back to you.
Sir, here's a game all of you can play, and it's called Animal Education. And it's sent in by William Madden of Glen Falls, New York. Everyone gets down on his hands and knees. One person is the referee. He asks each one a mathematical question like the multiplication table. If you can't answer, you have to raise either an arm or a leg. The last person left without falling is the winner.
Bernadette. The 2 challenges.
Battle of the
All right, Bernadette, 7 times 7. 49.
Good.
And 3 times 9.
27.
8 times 6, Bernadette. 48.
Kid's smart. Battle of brains here.
And 6 times 6.
This is 26.
This is Bernadette, 6 times 6. Oh, 36. I did it about 5 times. I went, it's not. And you lost. Do not. No, she's on 1 leg. If she can do it. All right.
She do it.
And 6 times 6.
36.
God. Bernadette, 12 times 10.
Now.
The winner! Here's a doodle sent in from James Ramson of Medford, Mass. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a hot dog in a hamburger roll.
My name is Georgie Rocket. I live in Big Pine Key, Florida. My dad and mom owns a dive shop. We have saltwater aquariums, and I have to catch minnows to feed the fish. Every fish in our aquarium we got while diving on the reef. I'm really glad because my favorite thing to do is diving. I first got interested in diving from my good old dad. Thank you. He bought me a mask and a snorkel. After I got pretty good with the mask and the snorkel, Dad let me use the scuba tank. Can't wait to get in the water.
No, then you're gonna suck all the air out of here, make sure it's all out.
You have to be careful, and you got to learn everything to it to dive.
All right, get your mask on.
What would I do? I gotta go back with
You just fall on the back.
When I go diving, it's lots of things to see. It's a lot of fish that swim around. Like a lot of times you just see them off the dock or a boat, but you're just down there with them, and it really feels good. Sometimes when we go diving, we collect fish and snails for our aquarium. And you always look under things, like under rocks, under ledges, or sometimes half in the sand.
Fall out now. I gotta see that big conch you got in that Triton. big calorie, too. It's all right. One's a trumpet Titan. You don't see too many of them.
I know.
Boy, that's a big calorie. Well, that'll look good in your collection, won't it? Wow, that's pretty shell. You did all right, fella. Not better than Daddy did, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Thinking I figured out by getting some soup. Sure, it might be hot.
That's good.
Hot?
Good. Hot. When you find them, you gotta rot them out or freeze them. Every day you gotta try to shake the animal out, and at the end of the week it should be cleaned. One of my favorites of all my shells is the calorie. It's because it's shiny all over. Why it's so shiny? It's because the animal covers the whole shell. Now every time dirt or algae grows on it, or little pieces of coral, the animal goes out and rubs it right off. Sometimes you find them in the rocks and you don't know them. It's because you probably think it's just some old sponge or something. These are my favorite shells of all because they have very much color. They have very much color and they're really fun to find.
Here's a doodle sent in by Janet Bergman of Clifton, New Jersey. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a snake going upstairs.
Help, please save me. Somebody, please save me. Help.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Help, please save me.
Here I come to save you.
Get lost.
But you were crying for help.
But I don't want to get saved.
Then why were you crying for help?
Don't you know that all princesses who are locked in towers always cry for help?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help, please save me. Somebody save me.
Here I come to save the day.
Get lost? What do you mean, get lost? Don't you want to be saved? No, never. Why not? Don't you know that all princesses locked in towers are supposed to cry for help? Oh. Toodaloo. Help, save me. Somebody please save me. Oh, save me. Help. Aren't you going to save?
No, why?
But all princes always try to save me.
Yeah, but don't you know that whenever a princess calls for help, calls for help, she's supposed to be locked in a tower.
Trying to save me.
But don't you know that whenever a princess is locked in a tower, she's supposed to cry for help?
Well, we never did get that play right. But if you've written a play, send it to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. And we'll get it right.
Here's a doodle sent in by Bobby Jennings of Wilmington, Mass. Can you guess what it is? What is it? It's a used lollipop.
It's time to roll out the barrel.
Now here's a Zoom barrel sent in by Shari Fisher of Port Washington, New York. You can all try this one, she says, if you want. Stand up and fold your hands in front of you. Now, without letting your hands go, try stepping in between the space of your arms. Then back. Good luck.
And to find out what's inside today.
It's impossible. No, that's like your stick.
Why did you do that?
Easy with that one. I can't. Yeah. If I... Sure. I did it! That is stretch out.
Okay, here's Mr. Stretcher himself.
Closing our eyes. This is going to be cute. Oh. I did it! Close their eyes. I did it with closing my eyes. Thank you. Watch it. I did it closing my eyes.
I did it.
I can take them out closing. Close your eyes and hopping on one foot. Would you believe I stepped on my...
I believe you'd do anything.
You would. Stay back around. Hi, everybody. You know.
Oh, I can't.
Nothing serious, of course.
Mr. Stretcher himself.
Do it for being. What is this? Can't do it for money.
I can't do this.
Zoom will resume after this little message. Habai gabais, gabas wabba dabas abit samum, abba bubby dabba bubby papa pupper, dabba papa pupper, dabba scabba robin tubbied, nabat tabu mabba yabu snubbies, abba vabin, abba fyabu snubba fippet. Ha, ha, ha. Abba fubble jabu dabba tabam. Now, back to Zoom. Achoo!
El bate mágico azul. Yo lo escribí. Una vez había un muchacho pobre. Las palomas lo querían a él porque él era bueno. Él se llama Hector. Un día por la mañana, el amigo de él le preguntó si él quería jugar pelota. Ok, pero nosotros no tenemos un bate. Yo busco una tabla. Nosotros podemos usarlo como un bate. Ellos buscaron una tabla. Después ellos caminaron y caminaron hasta que ellos llegaron. En la hierba encontraron un bate azul, muy bonito. Entonces ellos lo cogieron. Después Hector y Bobby dijeron, queremos una básquetbol. De una vez ellos tenían una básquetbol. Después ellos pusieron el bate en la hierba. Después ellos querían un tocadico, pero no vino. El bate azul era solamente mágico cuando ellos lo tenían en la mano. El bate mágico azul.
Here's a doodle sent in by Colette Ann Sewich of Howard, Mass. Can you guess what this is? What is it? It's an early bird that caught a very strong worm.
If you're happy and you know it, shake your hands. If you're happy and you know it, shake your hands.
My name is Wendy Garcia. I live in Little Havana. Little Havana is in Miami, Florida.
En español, si es que tienes muchas ganas de cantar. Si es que tienes
Everyone in my school speaks English and Spanish.
no le pongas atención. Si es que tienes de cantar. La, la. Si es que tienes la sección, no me prestes atención. Si es que tienes muchas ganas de cantar. La, la. Ok, vamos a hacer aquella otra canción tan linda.
In Little Havana, most of the stores are run by Cubans. My mother has a beauty parlor in Little Havana. It is called La Peluqueria. I like to go after school to work at the beauty parlor.
Pero yo te voy a traer otra alfiler para que la pieza no se te mueva porque está pesada. Se la hizo caída. No me queda claro que es mentira porque no trabajan en una peluquería sino que trabajan en el reloj.
Oye, Elda, ¿me puedes traer unos churros y un guarapo, por favor?
Wendy, ¿tú crees que puedes ir? Vete, mijita, allá al lado y traerle unos churros y un guarapo a
Coge el dinero.
Guarapo
Gracias.
grande, ¿oíste?
Gracias.
Papi, papi, papi.
Hey, ¿qué tal, mi vida? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Eh? ¿Viene del colegio?
My father has a restaurant in Little Havana, and the name is El Coladito. Most of the Cuban people go there. And in the restaurant, they make all kinds of food. I have a brother, and his name is Aristico. He helped my father to make the churros and the cokes and everything.
Ok, muy bien. Ajá. ¿Vas a buscar churro?
I was born in Miami. Everyone else in my family was born in Cuba. And my family moved to Miami about 10 years ago.
Uy, qué rápido. Gracias. Ay, qué rico. ¿Me lo como?
Hombre, claro, dame tu mano.
¿Tú quieres?
No, yo no quiero, yo almorcé ahorita mismo. Wendy, vamos a comer, ya la comida está.
I feel part Cuban and part American, and I like it that way.
Here's a doodle sent in by Andrea Belargian of Newmarket, New Hampshire. Do you know what it is? What is it? It's a fish on a diet.
Doom, 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 do a zoom do, do a zoom do, do a zoom do.
Renee DeLambert of West Hartford, Connecticut, wrote in and told us how to make a paper heart basket. This is how you do it. You take 2 pieces of paper, and they should be about 1 foot long and 4 inches wide. Fold the paper in half. Then, round off the open edge. Turn it around, and from the fold, cut 3 strips. They should end right about where the rounded edge begins. Then you should have 4 different strips. They should each be about 1 inch wide. Take the 2 pieces of paper. Mine are red and white. You can use any 2 colors you want. Put the first red in between the first white. Then push it over the second white and in between the third white and over the fourth white. Then, since you pushed it in between first, when you take the second red strip, push it over. Then in between, then over, then in between. It should look like you're weaving. Do the same thing for the next two strips. When you're done, it should look like this, and you should be able to open it. If you want to, take another piece of paper and glue the two ends onto the insides. And it's for a handle. And here you have it, your paper heart basket.
Barbara Lai of San Jose, California writes, I have a suggestion. I think it would be so neat if you guys sing some of the old-time oldies, such as Flatfoot Flugie. So we did.
I know a ditty, nutty as a fruitcake, goofy as a goon, and silly as a loon. Some call it pretty, others call it crazy, but see if you like this tune. Missy dotes and dozy dotes and little lamsy diving, and kiddly diving too, wouldn't you? Yes! Missy dotes and dozy dotes and little lamsy diving, and kiddly diving too, wouldn't you? Wouldn't I what? The words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey. Sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Oh, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? I know another ditty, nuttier than a fruitcake, goofier than a goon, and sillier than a loon. It isn't very pretty, in fact it's pretty silly, but they all sing this tune. The flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Floyd, the flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Floyd, the flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Floyd, Floyd 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 Floyd. The flatfoot flugie with the flow flow, the flatfoot flugie with the flow flow, the flatfoot flugie with the flow flow, flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. If you're feeling low down, don't know what to do, if you want a showdown, here's the only dance for you. The flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Doy, the flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Doy, the flatfoot flugie with the Floyd Doy, Floyd Doy, Floyd Doy, Floyd Doy, Floyd Doy. 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 0, 6, 5, 0, 6, 5, double O, 6, 5, double O, 6, 5, triple O, 6, 5, triple O. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Yeah, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Voodoo, 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 voodoo. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000.
You guys
idea sitting on the shelf.
Send it to Zoom, send it to Zoom.
Or a poem or play that you wrote yourself.
Send it to Zoom, send it to Zoom.
A story or a riddle that no one can guess.
Or something for the barrel that should show success.
Where you write it all down with your name and address. Cause you still gotta send it to Zoom.
Why Zoom? 300 Fox Street 50, Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just right. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom.
Presentation of this program was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation and by public television stations. Presentation of this program is made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation and by public television stations and a grant from the Ford Foundation.
We're gonna zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Everybody's doing it, everybody's moving it, everybody's having a ball, yeah. So won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. I'm Mike.
My name's Rose.
I'm Hector.
I'm Donna.
I'm Timmy. My name's Sean. I'm Dee. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you, so won't you zoom, 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 ah, zoom. Come on and zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom, ah, zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and
Zoom is made possible by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
It's time to roll out the barrel.
Okay, here's a barrel sent in by Michelle Talk of Brooklyn, New York. She writes, Dear Zoom, here's an idea that all of you can try. Everyone stand up and hold hands. Then everyone hold up your left foot. Then with your right foot on the floor, get down on your knee, right knee, and up again, still holding hands. It's very, very hard. Good luck.
Say that again. To find out what's inside today.
Hold up your left foot. Hold up your left foot.
Yeah? The wrong foot, Hector.
Then your right foot.
Pick up your right foot.
Yeah.
No, your right foot's on the floor. Now you bend down with your knees.
Ow! Get up.
No, you can get up.
again.
Hey, help!
Oh, great. Holy fracture. Oh.
Can we switch names?
It's a clean sweep. Sure.
Okay, ready?
Look at us.
Which leg are you supposed to put up in the air?
The left.
Okay. Now, let's just okay, everybody get on here. Ready?
It's working.
I did it. Hey, don't leave me down here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you didn't hold it.
I done it.
Oh, it's Timmy. Where didn't do because he didn't keep holding hands. I go?
Can I try again?
1, 2, 3, go.
Now get up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Zoom phenomenon.
What's a Zoom phenomenon?
Hang on, you'll see.
Okay.
Okay, any of you guys got any pennies? Pennies. I'm desperate for a penny. I ain't desperate for 1 penny, Danny. Thank you. Okay,
My whole life savings.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make these pennies cleaner by using some salt and some vinegar. And what you do is you take 1/4 cup of vinegar and you pour it into a bowl.
That's 1/4 cup, huh?
Yep. Then you take 2 teaspoons of salt and put them in the vinegar. 12 cents.
Yeah, salt's high.
Then you guess what you do.
What do you do?
Put the pennies in. Notice how dirty that one is? That is
yes.
a 1972 one. Okay, remember that?
Yes. Good idea.
Stir it around. Spread it around.
Nice. Ready for the unveiling? Yeah, why don't you drink it?
Funny.
Yeah. I don't water or anything.
Voila.
Good about that?
Pretty, huh? Well, it's cleaner.
Yeah, I guess it is.
See? There's a 1972 one. And you can also do it if you have a key. And I just happen to have a key. And you just do the same thing. Put the key in.
Stir it all up. Pour in the cup.
Everybody's singing this. Pour in the cup.
Yeah. Right.
It's my specialty.
Oh, yes, vinegar. Oh, wow. Terribly clean. Oh.
Since I was little, I used to like to listen to folk records and stuff. I mean, I like to strum the guitar with my mother and everything. And she said, do you want to take violin lessons? And I said, sure, fine. Then I started taking lessons and started performing a little bit in my teacher's recitals until he gave me this student concerto to play that I learned in a week. I was so excited about it.
It's funny that one little note sounds.
I started playing with Ken Sarge when I was 6.
This last one.
I had to think about it a while to see whether I was really serious about it or I was just playing around. And I said, yeah, I want to be a concert violinist.
Okay.
My finger got stuck in
Sure. The worst thing for violinists is when the fingers get stuck. It's even worse than if a harpist gets caught in the strings. Okay, now we have to make this piece a little more fantastic. Take the time. All right. Fine. Hold on now, Nikki, because we're going to do it faster. Try it that fast. 1.
This summer, I performed 2 concerts in Argentina. And then when I came back, I had all the concert with the Boston Pops already arranged. It was my first experience playing with an orchestra.
All right, now here, it has to be a little bit like on Halloween when you go, boo!
I have private lessons and also master classes with Mr. Totenberg once a month. The main reason that the master classes are good is because you get accustomed to performing. And you get tips from Mr. Totenberg. He's a great teacher and he's a great concert violinist.
because there's sneaking in always a B instead of a A in this. Okay.
You can learn from other students' strong points and also their weak points, and that can help you to improve your own playing.
Can you lift it? Good. First of all, let him finish really quite long. Oh, time it well.
It's an obligation for me to practice after school. There are kids that call me up to make offers to go over their houses, but I always have to refuse them. I'm committed to my instrument, so I might as well work hard at it if I want to make a career out of it.
Here's a riddle sent in by Terry Fields of Chicago, Illinois. And what did one hot dog say to the other hot dog?
They taking you out tonight?
No.
Do you have a dog?
Give up?
No.
Hi, Frank.
Okay, here's a poem sent in by Carl Bleem of Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Rude. Rude is burping at the table or dumping orange juice on your guest for a sable. Rude is also talking out, squawking out, and last but not least, shouting out. Rude is pulling your sister's hair or dumping ice cubes in your brother's underwear. It's also taking food right off the platter, but you don't care, it doesn't matter. There is much more to being rude, but all of that I can't include.
That's nice. Okay, here is a letter, and he writes in to say, Dear Zoom, I am what you would call a freehand artist. I just look at something and draw it. I've sent you my two best pictures. One is called Peacock's Paradise, and it was sent in by Christopher Lohr of Rockville, Maryland.
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful.
It's good.
Pretty colors.
Here's a tongue twister sent in by Maria McCraven of Starkville, Mississippi. First, I'll say it slow. Especially suspicious spaghetti. Okay. Especially suspicious spaghetti. Especially suspicious spaghetti. Especially suspicious spaghetti.
Here's a riddle sent in by Pam Scott of Midville, Alabama. What do ghosts eat for breakfast? This is really good.
Blueberry! Go into my window.
Oh, come on, this is really good.
I give up. I give up.
Ghost toasties and evaporated milk.
Okay,
Very good.
I got a secret, mysterious type like package. Everybody sing this. Open the package. And I just gotta open it because I don't know what's in it. Good set for you.
Oh.
Dynamite.
Oh, wow.
Is that something or what? Those are nifty.
It's plastic. That's nice. Did you eat?
I've never seen so many
frozen.
Now we just let them go barefoot. And they were sent in by Marty Eisenhower of Plymouth, Indiana. Thank you, Marty, and good night. Especially suspicious spaghetti. Eat how easy? See how easy that was.
Will somebody please send us a play?
Not too long ago, Danny and I got a chance to go out and do something we've always wanted to do, learn how to ski. When you see people skiing, you know, jumping over things and stuff, they make it look so easy. But when it's your first time like it was for Danny and me, let me tell you, it's not so easy.
Even when you have a good teacher like we did. Her name's Mary Ann Dunn, and her father owns a ski place where we went.
You know, like when you've never been on skis before, you feel kind of awkward, so you don't know what you're doing.
Turn this way. Turn around here.
So when I started walking with them, like, you know, they felt like they were hitched to the ground, the tips of the skis.
You just take your pole and grip it like this and kind of lean them towards, you know, up the hill like this. So when you're walking, you have something to grip like this. All right, well, don't go all the way up the hill. You gotta come sliding. Oh, yeah. All right, you bend your knees right into the hill like that. Okay? And the edges have to stick into the snow like you make little steps to get up the hill. But you have to bend your knees. Don't go too fast, you'll fall over. Take your time. Wait till Timmy gets over here.
How do you put your paws in the snow when you're going up the hill?
You put one in front of you like this, and then you move your ski, and then you move that one, and then like this. Make sure you bend your knees into the hill, so you won't slide. Bend your knees into the hill.
I had trouble learning that part because every time I tried it, I'd start sliding down backwards.
Well, bend them in. Okay, now turn around this way. Turn around the other side. Keep your poles in. Now if you try to do the snowplow.
First thing you do with snowplow is you tip your feet in, like you turn your skis in so it catches the blade, and then you lean forward a little bit and turn your knees in, and it just slows you down.
You gotta get going first of all, and you bend your knees in. See, like this? Keep your knees bent in. No, wait. First of all. Hey, how do you get up? Now, even if your skis are facing downhill, you always have your skis across the hill. Stick a pole in and use your hands here, you know, just to get yourself up. And then just keep your skis in towards the hill like you were climbing, like that. Stick it in really hard.
Even when she told me how to get up, I still couldn't get up. It felt like the legs were going to...
I almost got it there. Ah, you did it. See? Okay, Timmy, make sure you bend your knees. You have to bend your knees in, okay?
I didn't really know if I wanted to learn how to ski or not. When I got up there, it wasn't so bad. It was fun. All you have to do, not to break your leg or anything, is to bend your knees.
Keep your knees bent in. Keep your knees bent in. That's what holds your skis to the snow, okay? Go ahead down now. That's good. All right, now start.
Well, after we learned the snowplow, we learned this other sort of thing where when you're going down the hill and you want to go to the left, you have to lean to the right.
You know, lean way down to the ground, all right? Just kind of go like that. And bend your knees like that.
So I'm going down, and I leaned to the right, and I kept on going to the right. What's the matter with it? Hey, Danny, I'll race you down. Okay. You ready? Yeah. Let's go. By the end of the day, Danny and I weren't exactly what you'd call great skiers, but we sure had gotten better at climbing those hills.
I beat you in that race, Timmy.
You fell right on the finish line, Danny.
Oh, if that was a ribbon, I would have broke the ribbon, though.
What ribbon? You would have fallen right on top of it.
Yeah, if you break the ribbon, it means you won.
How does it feel when you're falling down?
Oh, you don't feel anything.
Cause like
The boots are just like kill each other. You don't get hurt at all.
When you fall down, can't you just use your hands as a support on the ground just to get back up?
It's not that easy when you're falling like that. If you fall down, the boots are up to about here.
Well,
so you're bending over the
It only showed a little while when I was getting up. But when I fell down, right? You know, I'm down there like this, and then I'm getting up and I'm going like this. Then I get up, my skis spread apart, you know, and I felt like a pretzel.
How deep was the snow?
Oh,
well, we didn't measure it.
It wasn't deep. It was all packed down. The problem like we had was stopping. The only way we had to stop was to either snowplow turn and turn around and smash into a fence,
or skate parallel, or do it parallel. And that was pretty hard doing it parallel.
Why don't you explain what you mean by snowplow turn, whatever that is?
Oh, yeah, you gotta snowplow turn. It's the same thing as snowplow, you know, I did the snowplow. You turn your skis in like that, and you go down like that so the blades will catch it. But in the snowplow turn, if you want to turn to the
left, you turn to the right.
Lean to the right. And if you want to lean to the right, you lean to the left.
How old was the lady anyway?
Yeah, she was 9th grade, 14.
13.
That's it?
She looked like she was in her 20s or something.
I thought so too.
She was only 14.
Did you get the stuff what your instructor said to use? Like, you know, did you understand everything?
Yeah, everything.
But it's like easier because adults are so willing. No, you do this. If you don't do it right, do it, you know? But a kid says, oh, try it again.
all the time.
Well, I heard one guy, he was talking about this kid. He was going out there with 2 right ski boots on. And they're walking out with 2 right ski boots on.
Yeah. Look at your better than 2 wrong ski boots.
Here's a letter sent in by Karen Grunstrom of Hingham, Mass. And she writes, here's something that's fun to do. Divide up into pairs, and one person in each pair is a mirror, and the other one is the person looking into the mirror. The looker does movements, and the mirror tries to follow them. It's lots of fun, and harder than you think. Good luck.
Timmy. Come on, Tim. I'll be the looker. Okay. All right, come on. Right. Come on, Tim. I'm the mirror. All right. No. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Yes, you're the looker into Anza. Okay. Mirror.
You look so strange.
Oh. All right, let me be the mirror.
Me and Mike.
I'm good. I'll fake you. Okay. I'll fake you. Come on. 3 mirrors. What are you doing? Okay, come on. Hey, 3-way mirror.
Make it 4 mirrors. 4 mirrors. Those ones in the stores that one person looks in one of them and you can see a whole mess of them.
Get over here.
Okay. Okay, I'm the guy, okay?
This kid's swift.
What are you doing, miss? Are you trying to fit on a suit or something?
He's testing his new dance craze. One foot front, drag it back.
Away down yonder in the state of Arkansas, where my great-grandpa met my great-grandma. They drink apple cider and they get on the jag and they dance all night through the salty dog rag. They play an old fiddle like you never heard before. They play the only tune that they ever did know. It's a ragtime ditty and the rhythm don't drag. Now here's the way you dance through the salty dog rag. 1 foot front, drag it back, then you start to ball the jack. You shake and you break and then you sag. If your partner zigs, you're supposed to zag. Hot is late, you tap your feet in rhythm with that ragtime beat. Pack up your troubles in your own hip bag and dance all night to the salty dog rag.
Away down south neath the old southern moon, past Muppet Tree and House Tree Coon. Hitch up a buggy to a broken down neck and go out dance to the salty dog rag. And tune up the fiddle and they wasn't up the bow. Strike E chord on the old banjo. You holler, hang on, 'cause we ain't gonna drag. Now here's the way you dance to the salty dog rag. 1 foot front, drag it back. Then you start to ball the jack. Shake and bake and then you sag. If your partner zigs, you're supposed to zag. Hot is light, you tap your feet in rhythm with that ragtime beat. You back up your troubles and you won't get back. And dance all night to the salty dog rag.
I gotta go. Close the door, will ya? Hey, at the door.
Oh yeah, don't forget to close the door. I gotta run, close the door.
Hey, remember the door, please. Don't forget to close the door.
Daddy, close the door! We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom, zoom,
Zoom is made possible by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Presentation of this program was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation and by public television stations and a grant from the Ford Foundation.
Major funding for Zoom is provided by a grant from General Foods Corporation. Additional funding is provided by this station and by other public television stations, and by the Bureau of Education for the Handicapped.
From Heather Keating, Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. It's called Heavy Hand. Take your right hand, spread it apart, and put it on the top of your head. Raise your forearm to the horizontal position. Then have somebody try to lift your hand off your head. And then while they're doing that, keep lifting your elbow up. And if you do it right, it should work.
Here's a great relay race. You see, the first person on each team puts a rubber band around their two big toes like this. Then they run the race, then pass the rubber band to the next person on the team without using their hands. If the rubber band falls off, just pick it up, put it back on, and keep going. You ready?
Yeah!
Okay. Go!
Shapes, sizes, tastes, and smells. We want the recipe for your favorite goodie. Send it to Zoom.
That's Zoom, Z-O-O-M, box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
We received a letter from Sherry Young of Dayton, Ohio, and this is what it says. Dear Zoom, I have a recipe for a Zoom goodie. It's called Energy Cookie. In Dayton, Ohio, we have an energy crisis. And with this recipe, you do not need to bake. All you need is the food. I've tried this recipe, and boy, is it fantastic. I hope you like it, too.
First thing you do is crumble up 2 packages of graham crackers in a bowl. There.
Beautiful. Then you add 2 scoops of peanut butter.
Don't put too much in. There you go. And make it a little more this time. That's good. Blend. There. That should be enough. Then you add 1/2 cup of sugar.
Then you add orange juice. You can use either orange juice or chocolate syrup. We're using orange juice.
6-ounce can.
6-ounce can.
It's the flood. Judgment Day is coming. And then you mix it.
Mix it. It feels weird.
Like mud and frozen dirt combined. It's squishy and also crumbly.
Then you roll it up
in
into small balls.
And you put some powdered sugar on a plate.
And you roll it in your powdered sugar.
There you go. And that is an energy cookie.
If you'd like a Zoom card with the instructions on how to make energy cookies, write Zoom. Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. And don't forget your Sazy.
Not the greatest goodie ever, but it is pretty good.
Mysterious Island by Dale John Pequeno from Fort Wayne, Indiana. What a great day for a balloon ride! Oh, look at it! It's scary! Look at the lights! Look at the lights! Look at the city! Oh, it's huge! Oh, look how the ocean's moving! Oh, look at this wind on that island! Let's get off! Look, get off! So pretty! Look at the mountains! Get off now! Let's look around! Wow. Let's look around and see what we can find. Oh, look at that! That's pretty! Oh, look at the palm trees! Look at the river! Oh yeah! Look at that! Let's go in. Oh wow! Oh, look at that big palm tree! See what's in here? Scary. Let's go and see him. Oh, look at the coconut. Look at the caves. Let's go in. I'll take that side. No, make up your mind. I'll go this way. You go that way. Okay. Hurry up. Okay. Come on. See, ooh, it's dark. I can hear. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, run! Run! Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Oh, that's too scary. Oh, it's a scary day today. Oh, I sure wouldn't want to get stuck on that island. The end. Jennifer Cicerelli and Lisa Gilbert from Duxbury, Mass. sent us this note. We have a special way of getting rid of loneliness.
All you have to do is pretend you're on a desert island, all alone. There's no TV. Name 3 things that you would want to bring and 3 things you wouldn't want to bring. I would bring a pet, a dog or a pet or something like that to keep me company. I'd bring a sandwich. I'd bring a radio and a submarine sandwich. Oh my God. How long does a submarine sandwich last? I know how long would you want to say. I wouldn't bring spinach.
Oh, I love spinach.
I wouldn't want any insects to be there, you know, mosquitoes and all that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't bring a dope.
Oh, have you ever read Sword of Supplies?
Here's what
Have you ever read?
I would bring a whole supply of water, a good long-lasting boat to get back, first aid, just in case I happen to get hurt or do something, or animal.
What, are you going to fall on sand?
Oh. And here's what I wouldn't want to bring. I don't want trouble. I didn't come there to get trouble. And I don't want bad weather. And here's the worst thing I don't want of all. I don't want a pain in the neck.
The pain in the neck.
A pain.
Oh, I would want to bring an airplane, some fuel, and a takeoff place. And this is what just put it assemble it together. Put it like A to B.
Stranded on an island? Okay. A radio, clothes, submarine,
a flashlight,
a friend,
and some food,
a girl, and a boat.
Carolyn, let go.
We're gonna roll out the barrel and find out what's inside too late.
This is a barrel we learned from the Children's Museum in Boston. What you do is take an index card and put it on your forehead. Now write the numbers 1 through 5 on the card.
Can't see Carolyn. It's so funny.
You'll see.
Oh.
Nicholas, hold this one down.
I made that mistake too.
Penmanship. Magic ink goes right through the cap.
I know I did that wrong somehow.
I did it, John. Except for the 2.
2.
The 2 is backwards.
Oh, yeah.
The 4 and the 5 are right.
What penmanship.
Come on, 5. I got the 5 right.
Yeah,
No,
if you
yes.
say so. Nicholas.
I got the 1 right. I got the 1, 3, the 4, and the 5 right.
Let them shoot the puck. Right, go right up there and get them. Let's let Glenn shoot. We shut Glenn off, we're going to shut this whole team off.
It was a long time before Lee came to in his hospital bed.
I'm 14 now and I've had a reading problem as long as I can remember. Now that I'm in junior high, they call my reading problem a learning disability.
Remember that hockey game the other night?
Yeah. Go, Ricker?
Yeah.
I won team 2.
I don't hide my reading problem, but I don't go around telling everybody I got it. It's just there. It doesn't mean I'm dumb or anything. It's just something that holds me back.
Just be cool, Lee. Be cool. Said stuff.
Great.
Sometimes when I'm reading, things get screwed up somewhere between my eyes and my brain.
Went out to get her.
Okay? In this paragraph you just read, you changed a little word. All right? I want you to go back to here and see if you can pick it
Change
up.
that to wasn't.
Very good.
The types of mistakes I make are substituting letters or taking a word out and putting another one in, or something that's going to change the meaning of the whole sentence.
For he kissed his.
Well, what's real frustrating is you'll start reading something, and you can't read it anymore because there's one stupid word, and then the rest of it doesn't make any more sense.
She kissed his.
Okay, try that word.
Bruised.
Great.
Sam, your hose came out. People learn different ways. It isn't like putting a book in front of them, telling them to read, but they're learning something different.
What is it? No, what do you do with this?
You put tomatoes in it. Dunk it in the bottle and it's wine.
You dunk it in the bottle and it's wine?
Yeah.
Why don't you just dump it in the bottle? Why do you use that when you just go like that?
No, with this.
Why do you use that? This is a funnel. Remember that? Remember when you used it before?
Why don't you get the hose?
Look, you know why you use this?
Why?
Look.
Yeah.
See how you're missing some of it? Now if you stick this in there, that goes right in there. And now if you dump it in, you don't lose any. See that?
Hey, how can I get it out?
I'd feel better, Mark, if you have one hand on the ladder. Long way down.
Learning disabilities runs in my family because I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, and 2 of them have a reading problem, and my father does too.
Watch out for anything falling, like nuts and washes.
My father knows what it's like for me because I guess he went through the same thing himself when he was in school.
To be called upon to stand up and to be able to read in front of, let's say, 30 or 40 kids, and you know inside that you just do not have this ability and you just could not read it. I mean, there's just no way. This was enough to make you want to pack your book and pencil and walk out and quit school.
Hey, buddy, the one who was playing with his mic, could you hold on for a few minutes?
My father can do just about anything, and he's had a learning problem all his life. He works as a teacher, and he does all right.
Firebird, we're going to have to jump onto another channel here.
She was breaking up a little bit there for a minute.
What's your 20?
Hey, my 20 now is Washington Street.
All right there, Teddy Bear. Thanks for the comeback.
Hey, come back again there, Firebird. You tell your mother to put the coffee on. I'm on my way home. We'll be at the home 20 in a short shot.
Great. Let's read some and see if we can compare the sounds.
Numerical.
Great.
I've seen what younger kids read, you know, like kids that come up to your knees and they're reading a lot better than I do. And it's kind of frustrating.
Stimulate.
Good.
Communicate.
Good.
Reputed.
Watch the beginning.
The one thing they work at in a reading class is to try to figure out what each student can do and can't do.
Okay, say the whole thing together.
Reputed.
Great.
I tutor a kid, a little boy in elementary school. His name is Tommy, and he has a reading problem just like mine.
Can I scramble that?
Bus.
I'll try that.
The bus in.
The bus in?
No.
I like helping him because I know I'm making him read better every time I go there, and sooner or later he's going to be back up to where he should be, and he won't have to avoid things that I had to and be embarrassed and all that stuff.
You sure?
Yep.
That looks great. All right.
Just look around. You're reading everywhere. Like, you're not going to get through life without being able to read, so you might as well get help now that you can.
Knew so well.
Confidence in yourself, knowing that you can do it, is what will help you out a lot. If you think you can't do it, there's a slim chance you're going to do it.
that. There's a trick somewhere.
Dum dum dum, do a dum do, do a dum do, do a dum do.
This is a stocking racket, and I'm going to show you how you make one. All you need is a coat hanger, some tape, some old nylon stocking or pantyhose, and the scissors. Take the coat hanger, like so, and bend it like a diamond shape, like this. And you take the pantyhose, and you cut it. There you go. And you put it over the hanger on both sides. Put it over. Get all those wrinkles out. Get it all the way down. Take all the excess, bring it down, and bend the hook. Take the excess and wrap it around so it will be your handle. Take the tape, this, like so. You got your handle. Here you got it. It's a rocket, stocking rocket. Ready to play, John?
Yep, ready.
All right. Yes, sir.
Playing with the pro.
No, no. Yeah, you can.
A little rusty, you know.
Dear Zoom, did you ever feel like you had to be alone for some reason? I have, and I wrote a poem about it. All alone. I want to fly away on a rising wind, all alone. I want to get away, away from this world, all alone. I just have to get away from all confusion, all alone. You know, there's a big difference between being alone and being lonely. What do you think it is? From Jimmy Green of South Boston, Mass.
I think that when you're lonely, like you're not occupied, you're not doing anything, you're just, you know, blank. But when you're alone, you can be thinking about stuff. Your mind can be somewhere else.
Even when you're just sitting there, it doesn't necessarily mean you're lonely. You could be lonely washing dishes. You could be very lonely.
I know, it doesn't matter what you're doing or who you're with. You can really be lonely. If you're with 100 people, you can be lonely.
I know, no one's just talking. I think you're alone.
You're just pretty lonely.
You're not alone, but you're lonely.
I think that you're lonely because of you, because like you won't go out and play. Or maybe like there's a big party with lots and lots of people, and all you're doing is sitting in the corner, you know, and everybody's meeting everybody.
If you don't know any person, you know, you have to sit there where you go, oh, what's in there, you know.
I think that when you need to be alone, it's when, for me, it's when I just need to, you know, sit down and think. But being lonely is totally different. You might be in a lot of confusion and just be lonely.
The time that I feel that I should be alone, that I want to be alone, is sometimes when I get really mad. I don't want to be around other people, so I'm like,
Take it out on your pillow.
I know, take it out on my pillow or something. And then after a while, after I'm alone, I get lonely because I stop thinking about what I what I was being lonely for.
It's like, you could be lonely, but you can play a game or something by yourself. But some people just, you know, just sit there and be lonely, you know?
I know, there really is a big difference
You can do
between
something about
lonely
being
and alone. because your whole life depends on how you feel about what you're doing and stuff. You don't have to be lonely. That's if you feel lonely. You feel lonely.
I think that the root of all loneliness
is you.
Wanting to be alone, sadness, happiness, etc. is you yourself. Definitely friends are a part of it. But the basic thing is you.
No, there's so many
when you're
ways.
lonely.
Oh, I've got plenty, nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. I got no chores, I got no school, I got no misery. The folks with plenty of plenty got a lock on the door. Afraid somebody's going to rob 'em while they're out and making more. What for?
I got no lock on the door, that's no way to be. They can steal the rock from the floor, that's okay with me. 'Cause the things that I prize, like the stars in the skies, are all free.
Oh, I got plenty and nothing plenty for me. I got my gang, I got my song, got dancing the whole day long. No use complaining. Got my gal, got my guys, got my stack, got my pack, got my song, got my song, got my song. Got no diamonds, got no pearls, still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. She got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I've got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. She got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine, give me a lovely day. Moonlight, give me the Milky Way. I got no checkbooks, I got no banks, but still I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. She's got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Oh, I got plenty and nothing plenty for me. I got the sun, I got the moon, I got the deep blue sea. The folks with plenty of plenty got a plan all the day. Seems with plenty, you sure got to worry how to keep that packing away.
I ain't a fearing the blues till the time arrives. Never worry long as I'm well. Never want to strive to be good, to be glad. What the heck, I'm glad I'm alive.
Oh, I got plenty and nothing plenty for me. I got my gang, I got my song, got dancing the whole day long. No use complaining. Got my gang, got my song, got my sun in the morning and the moon in the evening. I'm alright. We need you. Come on, zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna reach for the sky. You can help us to fly high. Come on, zoom, come on, zoom, zoom. 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 Come on,
Major funding for Zoom has been provided by a grant from General Foods Corporation. Additional funding has been provided by this station and by other public television stations, and by the Bureau of Education for the Handicapped.